Yeah. And here we go. I'll even pick you guys up a little bit so that you're not sitting there on my lap staring up at me. That's just kind of weird. But hey, how you doing? This is Kurt Van Onen, and I am the host of the Mañana morning check-in, and you are here with me today. It is a fantastic day. It's oh my goodness, it's Tuesday. It's the 21st of September. I can't believe that this is where we're at right now. So let me just tell you how today went, and I hope that you take this with a sense of humility, in that it endorses the messaging that I've been given for the last couple of years while I've been coming to you guys on this near daily basis. So normally when I would do the Mañana morning check-in, my phone had rang and I took the call. It was an unknown number. I'm gutsy. I'll take it. I'll take the risk. I'll do it. I'll answer the phone. It's ringing. And so I answered the phone, and on the other end of the phone was a guy named Anthony. Anthony, super nice guy. I met Anthony when I was doing the training project with the county, teaching people how to run the election centers and stuff like that. And, when you train a couple of hundred people, there's bound to be a couple of standouts that just kind of jump off the page. People where you think, man, if this guy got back in touch with me, would I be upset? Or would I be glad that they stayed in touch? And this is one of those where I'm glad he decided to stay in touch. He is a filmmaker out here on the West Coast, and does short films, things like this. And he was doing the project with the county, much in the same way that I was doing the project with the county, right? We had our own things going on, but the time and availability afforded itself, and it paid pretty well. So why not take the contract? Well, he took the contract, I took the contract. We met in class. I was the instructor, he was the student, and it just worked out well. Well, he took it upon himself to call me. And so, we had a nice conversation and fleshed some things out about each other. And I honestly think he's someone I might be working with in the future. Whereas, like, if I have a customer where I'm doing a membership and learning site for somebody, and sometimes it's about, I build the learning platform and the company puts their product in the platform. Other times, companies don't have content written yet. And they say, Kurt, can you write the content? Sure. Other times, they don't have graphics. They don't have video assets. They don't have anything. And I have to come up with a way to supply that. And knowing people like Anthony is what makes that a possibility for a company the size of Mañana. Just like I would refer anybody to Michelle Cunningham for animation work. Absolutely. She's a fantastic artist and animator, and the work that she did with me at Suzuki on some product was amazing. So, having those types of people that I can reach out to in times of need to go, hey, I've got this project, can I use you for this real quick? And to know that they're there for that, it's just awesome. So I was really glad that he reached out. What was cool about the reach out was he didn't just call blind, like looking for work. He's not that kind of guy. He wanted to make the connection. And he made the connection by saying, hey, I've been watching the Mañana morning check-in. You make a lot of content. I've been going through your website. You make a lot of content. I like what you're doing there. I understand your messaging. I understand how you're dealing with people. And that does so much more to solidify that connection than just being like, hey, I met you 2 weeks ago and I saw your phone number on a piece of paper. Thought I'd give you a shout out of the blue and see what's up, right? So when I look at how he made that contact, how he solidified that contact, and how I'm joyfully looking forward to working with him in the future, that's a pretty cool deal. Now, I told him right up front, I could have a ton of work stack up on me, or I could be empty for 6 months. I just don't know. But when content comes up, when needs arise, I'll be sure to reach out to him and see what we can do from there. That to me was a super, super win. Now, another win. One of my web clients had sent me an email that said, when people log out and people log back in, the login and the log out screen doesn't seem to be working right, or they don't get a confirmation that they've logged out. And then if somebody wants to sign into the website, but their password doesn't work, they can do the forgot the password thing, but then the site says that username or that password doesn't exist. This is something to think about. And this is not bashing the customer at all. This is not bashing the customer one iota. This is a common thing. You need to remember, if you have a membership website, remember I told you I do membership and learning websites. So if you have a membership website that sells product, it's important to remember that you have multiple databases working in the background of your website. Somebody may have come to your website and they may have purchased something through your store, through your website. So your website will have that email address and it basically a user account for shopping in the store. But if you've locked down the rest of your website with membership requirements, and that person bought something at your store, but now they're trying to log into the website, beyond the store, they're going to get denied. They're going to be told that they don't have a user account or a password that matches the system. And that means that everything's working. It's doing its job perfectly. The way that I set up websites is if someone goes to the store and makes a purchase, it will take their username, their email, their contact information, and it dumps them into the database for retargeting. And so what that means is they've purchased something, but they haven't bought the membership, right? And so over time, you'll amass people within this category. They've bought stuff, but they haven't become a member. They've bought stuff, but they haven't become a member. And you start building a list of people like this. And then you start crafting almost like a sales funnel. You craft the messaging that's like, hey, I hope you enjoyed the t-shirt you bought through us. I hope you're enjoying that coffee mug on Sunday mornings that you bought through our website. If you weren't aware, we have membership content that's available to members. We have a lot of value-added, ideologies, all kinds of things that we have inside this website. It's a great value for you. Would you like to participate? Here's a discount code for you to try membership for free for 14 days. Here's a, act now, upgrade from this purchase to a membership and get a 25% off coupon for your next t-shirt. Whatever, like you come up with your own magic combination of whatever's. But that's how I set these sites up. I set them up so that every transaction that happens within the website creates a data point, creates a contact point where they join the newsletter. If they join the newsletter, they're in the list as having joined the newsletter. If they bought a coffee mug, they're in the list of being a customer, but not a member. If they bought a membership, they're a member, right? And then members get access to additional parts of the website that non-members don't get to see. And so when a non-member goes to sign into a member side of the website and gets denied, that means the site's working. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And in a perfect world, it would be like, well, hey, I'm sorry that happened to you. Maybe you didn't fully understand that, that this is a member site, that's a member restricted area. And we'd love to have you as a member. In fact, I can give you a one-time use discount code, 10%, get you on in. I mean, whatever it is that you think will add the value and get people to convert, that's up to you. But the tools are there. The cool part is the tools are there. And what's really cool about it is when a customer reaches out to you and it's like, hey, I'm having this problem with my website. And then you explain, no, this is the way we built it. This is exactly the way it's supposed to work. Those are cool moments. Those are celebrate and have a cool beer moment. Now, by the fact that I just had a cold beer, it's kind of a dead giveaway. This is not the Mañana Nomás morning check-in. This is the Mañana Nomás daily check-in. Because, like I said, I took that call earlier in the day. I had a couple of other meetings. I had a proposal that I had sent out to another company for another e-learning site. And so today was a busy, busy day. Doesn't mean I can't take a moment out to say hi to you folks and check base and take a temperature and hopefully inspire you with, happy words of getting things done. But if you think about Mañana Nomás's catchphrase, right, it's getting it done yesterday. And so getting things done on time and under budget are the two main drivers that keep Mañana Nomás going. Now, keeping that in mind, how do I make my customers happy? One, I partner with them. I find out what their driver is. I find out what's your goal? How does this work? How can I get buy-in with what you're doing? How can I be excited about with what you're doing? And as I figure that out, I communicate that with my customers. I also take their projects as my own, meaning I'm not saying I'm taking a cut, right? But I'm not skimming off the top. But what I'm saying is I have a vested interest in their success as well. The more they succeed, the more that shows properly for me. And so this most recent customer gave me a really nice written testimonial. So this written testimonial is going to end up on the Mañana page. It's going to be a Mañana blog post. It's going to be featured on the main page. And I'm also going to put it into the Academy page and share it within the LinkedIn circles as well. I think it's really, really important. If a customer takes a moment to write something that's complimentary, the humility in us will say, oh, that's really nice. Thanks for the kind words, and mean it, right? And file that away. But realistically, when a customer goes through the steps of sending you a real honest to goodness heartfelt testimonial, you owe it to them to share that, to put that out there and share their opinion with others, because they want to help you grow. And what's so cool about this customer is when we talk, I know that she is pulling for me just as much as I'm pulling for her. And that's a really cool deal. So we spoke today. Any questions about our website were resolved. Got a couple of more projects I think we might add to her website to kind of make it cool, a little more interactivity for different sets of customers, and just really enjoying the flow of it right now. So between making contacts and a training contract, having new proposals going out, and having existing customers that are happy, and getting testimonials that I can share with you guys, I don't think I could have much better of a day. So I hope you're having the same day as well. I hope things are going really, really well. And if for some reason you've got a challenge that's holding you back, if you've got questions, comments, concerns that come up in your day, and you see my content and you go, I might run that by Kurt and see what he says, do it. Go to Mañana, hit the contact link, send me an email through the site, hit me up on LinkedIn. If we're not connected on LinkedIn, why not? I'm already connected to thousands of people on LinkedIn, and we use LinkedIn Messenger on a daily. So connect me through LinkedIn. Let's get connected and share ideas and websites and promote each other and have a good time. Folks, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Sorry I missed you this morning, but at least I got to you this evening. Have a good one. Bye-bye.